Hi, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Well, I don't know the time you're actually listening to this video, but whichever way, good day to you. I'm not back from my break, but I decided to make this video because I think it's what you would need. It's what you would need. I had this section with one of my friends, or let me put it, a client yesterday, and I decided to let's do something about it. Okay, my name remains Princess Adebola Paulina, and you will do me a favor today by sharing this video to everyone that you know. This will actually be the best gift you can give me today. Okay, the question is, how can I give up complaining? She asks. I am tired of complaining. I'm tired of. Sorry, I'm home. I just decided to make this video. I am tired of complaining. I complain about almost everything, and she said she's tired of complaining. Okay, but before I get to the talk, I want you to know that if you don't believe there is something better, you won't complain about anything. Now, people actually complain about things that we can actually do something about. Now, let me give an example. If you don't believe that there are people that are richer than you won't be complaining that you are poor. If you get that right, there is always something better, and that is why you are complaining about it. But can I tell you something, that the thing you complain about are things you can change. Everything that you complain about are things you can do something about, are things you can change. When you are working somewhere and you think your boss is actually reacting to you in a very bad manner, or actually treating you badly, you are not complaining to a friend. What I know is that you can actually change that thing. And how can you change that thing? How can you change that thing is by stop complaining and do something. I don't want to jump to that. That is why I had a break. Now, like I said, the things you complain about are things you can do something about. Just imagine I am complaining about my current weight. If I am complaining about my current weight, I know there are a lot of things that I can do in order to lose weight. But what will I keep doing? I will keep complaining about it. And before you know it, time is going. So there is actually nothing we are doing about complaining if there is no change. Let me put it that way. If we don't have something better we are looking forward to. Now, we don't give up complaining because the way to get out of it involves risks. Many of us don't give up complaining because the way to get out of it involves risk. So let me tell you that if you actually want to give up complaining, you have to know that there is no better way in giving up complaining than to start something. Are we together? Than to start something. So if you actually want to give up complaining, we don't give up complaining because the way to get out of it involves risk. Many of us want to be rich, but we know that we need to take a risk. We need to do something in order to become rich. Nobody becomes rich by just sleeping. Nobody becomes rich by just waking up just like that, eating, drinking food. We don't become great in our spiritual life if we don't start something. So for us to start that thing, it involves a lot of risk. Now look up here. Stop spending time with complainers. Stop spending time with complainers. The people you complain to have nothing to do to it. They are the wrong person. If you complain that you actually need something, they cannot do anything to it than to sympathize with you or to just assist you with little things. And one thing is, if you are not ready to do or take the advice they give you, it is just wrong. Now, how do you stop complaining? Let me quickly get to it. The first one I will tell you is learn to replace complaining into making requests. You needed something, or probably you're with your partner at home and your partner is actually doing what you don't want. Probably your husband and wife, or you're with your roommate. Instead of you complaining, she don't do this, you nag all about, he don't help me with this, he don't assist me, or probably is what you love and he's not doing. Why don't you make a request? Hello honey, I need this. And you know what, one thing about it is that they would definitely do something about it. So learn to replace complaining into making a request. When you make a request, you will achieve your desired action. So let's say your roommate is actually affecting you. Can you please make a request and stop complaining? Let's say you don't like what your partner is doing. Why can't you make a request? Please, can you help me with this? Please, can you be doing this for me? Please, when you start making a request, it will actually save you a lot of time and energy. And the second one I'll be talking about is that when you find yourself in a situation you don't like, you either make it work or leave. Agree to work on the relationship that is not working, or leave. Agree to find a way to be rich, or stop complaining about it. When you are complaining, you are not helping yourself. Don't just sit there and complain. Do something. The world doesn't owe you anything. You have to create it. Your parents do not owe you anything. You have to create it. Well, they might actually give you some things, fine, but you have to create the kind of atmosphere you want. I, as a person, hate negative people around me, and before you know it, I find a way. I was someone like that. I used to complain about a lot of things, like, okay, I don't do this, I don't want this person is doing this person is doing that. Well, I'm I'm very emotional, and before you know it, I get tired easily when people frustrate me. I have to send all the negative people around me away, not because they are not a better person, not because they are not the best person, but because they are not the best person around me, and they cannot help my situation. And ever since then, I have joined myself with positive people that can actually make me to attain to the level of achievement that I want to reach in life. You didn't say anything. Make a demand, make a request, try something new, or leave. Now, things doesn't just happen. You have been saying it. You only pretend not to see it. You avoid confrontation. So this is just it. In order to avoid complaining, please start doing something. Like I said, make a request. Stop complaining to the wrong person. And let me say this before I leave here today. You are the one who is creating your life the way it is. The life you are currently living is the result of your past thoughts, the result of your action. You are in charge of what you say. You are in charge of what you do. You are in charge of what you feel. You are in charge of what goes into your heart. Now, if you want to stop complaining, you have to give up everything. Stop complaining to the wrong person. Have it in mind that you need to change. You need to take those risks. You need to do something about it. You know what you want to do. So avoid complaining about it. And before you know it, things get better for you. Now, can you please tell yourself that the past is gone? The past is gone. The past is forgiven. The past is forgotten. The present is glorious. The present is better. The present is higher. So please, enough of the complaints and start putting on action. Start doing something. Start creating the kind of life you want. You want to lose weight? Go for it. Slow down and pay attention. Life will always give you feedback about the effect on your behavior if you pay attention. Do more of what is working. Do less of what it isn't. Try on a new behavior to see if it will produce a new result. You talk too much, you do this, you do that, and somebody is affecting me. So you know what? Enough of the complaints and do something. Take time to know why you are here. Pursue them with passion and enthusiasm. I hope you are blessed today. Don't forget to share with others, and remember, stop complaining. I love you so much. I am Princess Adebola Paulina. Bye.